Mbappé. Just hearing the name probably gets your heart racing. How does he make defenders look like amateurs? What sets him apart on the field? It's not just about his speed. It's a blend of incredible finishing skills, tactical movement, and raw athleticism. Let's break down the magic behind Mbappe's playing style piece by piece. Finishing prowess. Mbappe's finishing is nothing short of remarkable. He's not just about power, it's his unpredictability that throws goalkeepers off. Ever noticed how he disguises his shots? He'll often open up his body like he's aiming for the far post, luring the keeper there, and then bam, slots it near post. This trick is his trademark, perfected over years of honing his technique. But he doesn't stop there. When facing defenders one-on-one, he loves to shoot through their legs, taking the shot when they least expect it. This unpredictability not only confuses the defenders, but also leaves goalkeepers scrambling to react. The best part? He can adapt his finishing style to any situation, making him a constant threat inside the box. Can you recall any other striker who keeps his opponents guessing like this? Off-the-ball movement and spatial awareness. Mbappé is always one step ahead, literally. His ability to play off the defender's blind side is one of his most underrated strengths. By positioning himself just out of the defender's view, he forces them into a guessing game. It's like a cat and mouse chase, but he's the one always dictating the play. It's this art of positioning that gives him the upper hand even before the ball reaches him. Then there's his double movement. If you watched him closely, you'll see those quick feints in one direction, followed by a sudden burst in the other. It's almost magical how effortlessly he can lose his marker. These movements keep defenders on edge, not knowing which way he'll dart next. The minute a defender shifts their focus, Mbappé has already made his move. But it's not just about trickery, it's about intelligence. His spatial awareness is almost superhuman. Mbappé constantly scans the pitch, gathering information on the positioning of defenders, the ball, and open spaces. This scanning lets him exploit even the tiniest gaps left by his opponents. It's why he's often in the right place at the right time. He doesn't just run, he glides into spaces with purpose, knowing exactly when to arrive to maximize his chances of scoring. Have you ever seen a player so good at reading the game on the fly, their own playing style in the box? Inside the penalty area, Mbappé is a predator. His timing is impeccable. You often see him lurking in the blind spots of defenders, ready to pounce at the perfect moment. It's like a chess game where he's thinking several moves ahead. Sometimes he targets the back post, sneaking in with a late run to meet a cross. Other times he charges to the front post, beating his marker with his explosive acceleration. He doesn't just rely on his runs. His positional play is a masterclass in anticipation. When his teammates push forward, Mbappé knows exactly where to be. He recognizes the spaces opening up as defenders scramble to cover other threats. Those cutback goals you see him score? They aren't luck. They're the result of his keen sense of timing and space. And when he drops deep to receive the ball, he drags defenders out of their positions, creating chaos in the backline. It's a calculated chaos, one that opens up scoring opportunities for both himself and his teammates. How many players can manipulate defenders so effortlessly inside the box? Versatility in attack. What's fascinating about Mbappé is how he seamlessly adapts to different attacking roles. If you look at his heat map, you'll notice a heavy presence on the left side. He loves to receive the ball in that left channel where he can either drive towards the goal or cut inside to shoot. His right-footed shooting is elite, not just in terms of power, but in how he can pick out the corners with laser-like accuracy. At Real Madrid, this becomes even more intriguing. Imagine him alongside players like Vinicius Jr. and Bellingham. It's a nightmare for defenders. Mbappé doesn't stick to one spot. He drifts around the final third, creating a dynamic, unpredictable attack. When Vinicius drives down the touchline, Mbappé positions himself in the left channel, ready to receive a pass and take on the defenders. The synergy between him and his teammates makes the attack almost unstoppable. It's like watching a perfectly choreographed dance, where every movement serves a purpose. Speed, dribbling, and counter-attacking threat. Let's talk about his speed. It's terrifying. With a top speed recorded at 36.5 kilometers per h this season, he's a menace on the counterattack. When Mbappé gets going, there's almost no stopping him. This speed forces opposing defenses to rethink their positioning. Should they hold a high line and risk being burned by his pace? Or drop deep, giving him space to operate between the lines? But speed alone doesn't define him. It's his dribbling at high speed that makes him truly lethal. He moves with such fluidity, almost like he's gliding over the pitch. When he's on the run, defenders hesitate, not knowing whether he'll cut inside, shoot, or pass. And when he decides to shoot, it's almost always with pinpoint accuracy. It's as if every counterattack he's involved in carries a sense of impending doom for the opposition. What do you think? Have we covered everything? Or is there more to his game? Let us know your thoughts. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell icon to stay in the loop with more football insights.